Respect, not genuine love, respect, pay your street, preach your time to the genuine ones only. You know, love is real, love is one of a kind. With God's guidance, with God's protection for the right direction. You know, when someone comes into your life to value your time, to honor you, and respect you for who you truly are, with no malicious intentions, to play mind games with you, it's like at your thought process, or on your freedom at the end of the day, or to have third-party conversations with other people that, don't mean well to them, or they in tune with somebody else to be in tune with you, but they not in tune with you, but they in tune with somebody else, or they don't know if they want to have their foot in one door or their foot in the other door. They can't make up their mind because they want to have their cake and eat it too type of energy. You know, when you ask God to send the right person to your life, God heard what you said. You know, God took that mask off your face for a reason. Because God allows you to believe in true love again. Because you always believed in true love within. You know, dealing with toxic situations after toxic situation, regardless of what trauma you endure as a child going into your adulthood at the end of the day, when you understand the definition that God got your back, there are better days ahead when you least expect it. Just being patient with the process, understand the assignment and assignment that someone can genuinely come into your life and value your time in a healthy way, not in a toxic behavior way. Because God said when that door is closed for a reason, it's closed for a reason. All that toxic behavior or that trauma at the end of the day, that door's closed for a reason. When God sends someone to your life, they're not sending someone into your life to repeat what someone else did. They're not sending someone into your life to allow you to feel that, I'm reliving what I experienced again. No, it's an experience that you never experienced before. It's an experience that a love that is so true, one of a kind, with the right one that's genuinely for you will allow you to feel like, wow, thank you, God, for being patient with me. Thank you, God, for allowing me to see my best self vision of myself, to understand that I am worthy of someone's valuing my time. I am worthy of someone honoring me, respecting me for who I truly am, without having malicious intentions. It's like my thought process, loving my freedom. True love is real. They say it's impossible for someone to be in tune with you every single day. And I never understood that. But then when I understood within the sun, within the being inside within the day, that person is not for you. If you feel like that at the end of the day, because someone that's genuinely in tune with you, they'll find ways in a healthy way to grow every single day, to be in tune with each other. Like your love language is each other, and a healthy way of communication skills that nobody would understand. Like the way y'all talk to each other is like, wow. It's more than talking to someone for millions of hours per minute type of energy. Something that you never got in tune with. That someone can actually be in tune with you and not try to sidetrack you to allow you to believe, yo, this is just a joke. Because your past don't live here today. When the real one comes into your life at the end of the day, that energy hit different. That energy hit different. And I say that respectfully, it do. Oh, it do. Because you know why? It hits different and it feels different within. It's a different type of communication you have within. And it's not playing mind tricks with you. Because God is guiding you. And God is allowing you to see, like, you know what? You opened yourself up too fast for all these other folks at the end of the day, right? The other folks, they didn't even know if they was coming or going. The other folks wasn't ready for someone to love them because they was dealing with their own problems, and they still wanted to have their cake and eat it too. God says, you know what? I'm going to close this door for a reason. Because you are deserving of someone valuing your time. You've been through enough. I seen you've been through enough. But you know what? I'm going to place someone in your life that's going to honor you, cherish you, value your time, and show you what true love is. Someone that's going to be in tune with you, not in a controlling way. And it's not a one-sided situation. It's a two-way street to meet each other equally, to be each other's peace in a healthy way. Something that you never understood within understanding, but you always knew it was within you because you always believed in true love. You always believed in the love within you because you was able to give it to someone genuinely. But at the end of the day, remember, whoever took your kindness for weakness and abused your genuineship within you, that door is closed. That door is closed for a reason. That toxic door is closed. There's no returning. So being that God closed that toxic door for a reason, God's going to send the right person to your life to show you at the end of the day, like, hey, I don't have to entertain somebody else to prove a point to you. I don't have to entertain somebody at the end of the day to prove a point to when we get into a disagreement. But you know what? It becomes less of a disagreement than a disagreement when you show up for a real relationship, because at the end of the day, what are you really disagreeing on? The most y'all probably just have a disagreement on is food. And I say that respectfully. Hello, it's a thought about me. Because y'all able to communicate with each other. Y'all able to communicate with each other so well that y'all don't have days within days of being miserable, dealing with toxic situations, being mad at each other for too long. You can't be mad at someone that you genuinely love with. It takes away from loving somebody. And I say that respectfully. There's a such thing as being in a relationship and someone cannot make you mad. It's a such thing as being in a relationship where you could be in a relationship with somebody and they genuinely are balancing your peace at the end of the day, like in a healthy way and not in that toxic way at the end of the day. You know, whatever transpired in your past and it allows you to protect your heart, that you're supposed to always protect your heart because that's something so valuable within you. But when you call on God and ask God to send the right person to your life at the right time, it may not be the right time when you least expect it, but it's the right time on God's timing. And when you reevaluate your thought process and say to yourself is, you know what? I'm deserving of someone really honoring me and respecting me for who I truly am. And it's not one-sided. And it's not somebody having their cake and eat it too, or think they're gonna have their foot in this relationship and have their foot out in the door and they entertaining everybody else and their mother and their father. Nah, that's not what you want. Because when you do stuff like that, you come back with all types of STDs. They try to figure out your thought process. Now you feel like you're stuck. And all you wanted was a healthy relationship. And then you gotta deal with somebody lying to you, manipulating your character. And then you sitting there reevaluating your thought process and saying to yourself is, I'm not deserving of this. So when God closed that door for a reason, God closed that door for a reason. And God was saving you from many of reasons at the end of the day. Because God had a plan for you. Because your steps was already ordered when you least expected. God didn't install for someone to come into your life and sidetrack you when your steps is ordered. Especially the one that was perfectly designed. Yeah, that power couple. The two that was supposed to be designed together to grow to be forever with each other. God designed y'all two to be each other's peace and balance in a healthy way. To be that power couple for the right reasons. It's not about showing others that true love is real. Nah, it's showing each other that, you know what I've been through in my past at the end of the day, it ain't showing up in my presence. And I say that respectfully. That energy hit different. Where you could really sit there and say, you know what? Thank you, God, for being patient with me. Thank you, God, for not giving up on me. Thank you, God, for allowing me to see another day. Thank you, God, thank you, God, thank you, God, for allowing me to see another day. The love that I have within, I could share it with somebody, and it's a two-way street. Not only is it a two-way street, but they're not wearing a mask. They're not here to psych me out my thought process, let on my freedom, or allow me to feel unworthy of myself. They allow me to see that as days progress, I can still look at the same person, and it's a two-way street. I can look at them like love at first sight. Because true love is real. True love is one of a kind with the right one. That's genuinely for you. And with someone that's genuinely for you, that's the only one that will make you feel like that. Anybody else, it ain't for you. Because when the right one comes into your life at the right time, when you least expect it, value their time. Honor them, respect them. Don't use and abuse them. That's your blessing right in front of you when you least expect it. You know, true love is real. Protect your energy because not everybody's ever get time. Know the difference between when you finally ask for something and your prayers is answered and your blessing is right in front of you at the end of the day, because that's one of a kind. True love is one of a kind. That's something that you don't get on a regular basis. Just like genuine people, you don't get that on a regular basis. And I say that respectfully. Just because someone gave up on you, don't give up on yourself. Just because someone overlooked you, don't give up on yourself. You are genuinely loved by all the right people. You are genuinely respected by all the right people. Angels be treated with respect 365 days with no malicious intentions to bring harm towards yourself and others around you. Protect your energy because not everybody's going to get time. Never allow the enemy or hating disguise or person with intentions like your thought process on your freedom because you are worthy. God didn't install within us to give up, live in fear, or be discouraged. God installed patience within us to see our best self-vision of ourselves. Continue to protect your energy because not everybody's going to get time. I straight preach your time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe weekend and protect your energy. Now your genuine love, respect. Love yourself with God's protection every direction. When your dreams become your reality, true love is real. True love is one of a kind with the right one that's genuine for you with God's protection for the right direction. Love yourself with God's protection every direction. Have a good day.